Bud Light claims they are making a major comeback. We'll see about that. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to go over some news that I came across. If you're not familiar what's going on with Bud Light, I'm sure you are. If you live on planet Earth, it's been everywhere. As you know, their sales are continuing to drop because of this Dylan Mulvaney character's controversy of them putting that person's face on one of their cans, trying to market to a very small minority trans LGBTQ ABC community and completely neglecting their main customers for some woke propaganda that ended up being a disaster for them. I came across this article on CNN. Do not ask me what I'm doing browsing CNN, but there's a lot of juicy stuff on there if you can come across and know what you're looking for news-related content. So let's check it out. It says Bud Light is coming back, but controversy is a wake-up call, Anheuser-Busch exec says. So this is their USA Marcel Marcodenez, whatever, however you say his last name, and he is the marketing exec for the United States. And what he is saying, when things get divisive and controversial so easy, I think it's important wake-up call to all of us marketers to be very humble. Bud Light has been anything but humble. If you follow them or you've seen them on Twitter, they basically ghosted because of they were being completely ratioed. Anything they would post was just being ratioed, and they had no chance. They were being slaughtered on all of their social media outlets. So they went dark, and instead of apologizing to their main customer base, they decided to just be silent throughout some of this. If you haven't seen, you got to go check out, look up their Bud Light ad trying to, with the horses and everything like that. It was hilarious. And they do that, and it's not being humble. It's anything but humble. They are trying to play on people's emotions. They're trying to ride the fence. They don't want to pick a side. If they say sorry, then they're upsetting this whole trans LGBTQ ABC community, and they can't do that. And they also can't apologize. They just can't do anything. They're stuck. They're between a rock and a hard place, and they did this to themselves because they were being anything but humble to their customer base. But he goes on to say they're making a comeback. They know what they need to do now to rearrange, to shift their focus. In my opinion, you can see the trend. They are just losing billions and billions of dollars. It's pretty amazing what a group of people can do when they come together and they just say enough is enough, knock it off, stop shoving this down our throats, down our kids' throats. We don't want to have anything to do with it anymore. And Bud Light is the poster child for this now. This will go down for generations as one of the craziest backlashes a company has ever faced for trying to push this woke crap down people's throats. But anyways, Bud Light sales have tumbled since the company's partnership with transgender influencer Dylan Mulvaney. And it sparked, here CNN, sparked an anti-trans backlash and calls for boycott. This is an anti-trans response. This is anti-woke response. This is stop shoving this down our throat. You do what you need to do. If you want to identify as a unicorn today, go identify a unicorn. I call it crazy. You call it normal. Just don't shove it down my throat. I don't need to go to the store and go get beer and have the first thing I grab when I look at the beer is this Dylan Mulvaney's face on it. It makes no sense. It's just look at Target. I mean, look what Target did. They brought in this woke nonsense, and they're seeing backlash. I mean, it's just continuing. But what blows my mind is companies like Bud Light here. First of all, they can't even apologize to their main customer base. They can't even try to make things right because they're so terrified of the response from the left that they're willing to isolate their main customer base and billions of dollars for it. It just goes to show you how deep these roots run with this LGBTQ ABC group and how they're just slowly but surely infiltrating everything in culture, and it just blows my mind. But came across this article. I wanted to share with you guys. I thought it was pretty interesting. As it says here, Bud Light sales plunged 24% during the first 4 weeks. That's mind-blowing. But basically, he goes on to say, struck an optimistic tone about Bud Light, and he said the brand will begin to go around the country to reconnect with its customers. It's coming back, he said, in quotes, as you can see here. it's not coming back. I mean, they've done too much damage. There is no coming back from this, in my opinion. I don't think they can make this comeback. You guys let me know in the comments below. Do you think Bud Light can make a comeback, or are they done? Were you a Bud Light drinker, and now because of this you will never touch it again? You let me know. I wasn't. I'm not a fan of Bud Light. I'm more of a Voodoo Ranger guy. Had nothing against Bud Light or anything like that, but now I for sure won't touch it. I don't want to be the guy in the store carrying the Bud Light around. It's just they've created this whole stigma with the brand now that I'm sure you guys understand. You want to go in the store and grab beer, the first thing you're going to grab is Bud Light, especially now with everything going on. So you guys let me know in the comments below. Do you think Bud Light can make a comeback from this? Are they done? What can they do, if they can do anything, to make a comeback or get some of their customers back? Let me know in the comments below. I will see you guys on the next one. God bless.